Hey Virgo, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the first half of January. I hope you guys all had an amazing Christmas, holiday season, however you celebrate, as long as you had some good time off with family, friends, loved ones, good food, that's what matters. This is going to be a general read. I'm going to focus on love and relationships. I'm just putting these out very scattered because the holidays threw my schedule off. So you happen to be one of the early signs, you're good, but some people might be late if you're checking your other signs of your birth chart. Let me just adjust my camera here. I finally also got a new screen cover because I had a little bit of dust on my camera, which is why this half was all foggy before. So I apologize for that, guys. I finally got a chance to take it to the phone shop, fixed up. Okay, Virgo. What is going on with Virgo? Love and relationships. General reading, as I mentioned. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, you can contact me below in the description box. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got for love and relationships. Okay, Virgo, you've got the Six of Cups, the Tower, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Moon, and the Eight of Wands. So there is somebody here from your past, okay, that the situation ended maybe quicker than maybe it should have or maybe it could have. Let's see what this is going to reveal through the cards. I feel like somebody here is maybe second guessing themselves or the relationship here and whether they gave it a chance or not. Okay, I feel like somebody here was waiting for the other person to do a bit more work, to save the relationship maybe, put a little bit more effort to sort of see results. Instead, somebody here, I think, just quickly ended things. I feel like this person got scared. They got scared off. They didn't realize here, Virgo, when they met you that you were somebody that was probably a pretty good fit for this person. At least that's how it felt. And it could have scared them off. I feel like their emotions got the best of them with the Moon card here. And they quickly fleeted with this Eight of Wands, okay? So I feel like something was like, they didn't expect you. Roles can be reversed, so however that's going to resonate for you, Virgo, but I feel like this person didn't expect you to put in so much effort and love and attention and work into them, and something scared this person off. I feel like you kind of felt that they were closing up, that they were starting to, slowly drift backwards or hold back. They weren't even looking you in the eye. I feel like this person had a bit of a nervousness around you because it's almost like they couldn't handle being loved or being, given attention and care and nurture. So I also feel here that this isn't necessarily something you did, Virgo. So try not to overthink that or blame yourself or maybe feeling like, did I come on too strong? Did I give too much energy to this? No, I think that this person, it's something that comes from their past childhood, okay? The way that they were maybe raised for some of them, not everybody, but some people just never received a certain amount of affection or they had a different level of love or affection in how they were raised. And maybe that's what they're not used to, the way that maybe you had more of a richness to you, a bit more of a loving energy. So it really threw off this person's feelings, and they didn't know how to respond or react with you. So they kind of ran off. Some of them may not have even communicated this to you, okay? They may have even, I'm getting like some people got left either a text or a note or an email. It's like you were like breadcrumbed and left with like, I'm getting for some of you some kind of note. So I don't know if it's like an apology note, a card in the mail, a text, but it's sort of like they just expressed themselves on paper or in some kind of scribble and left it for you. Let's see what else we get here. You were left like completely empty-handed here, Virgo. You were left feeling like, I don't understand, like what, you did all of this work with this person. You put in so much energy and care, and then all of a sudden you get left with nothing, okay, except for this measly note or text or whatever. It was a very fleeting experience where this person just couldn't handle their emotions, okay? But like I said, I feel like this person's this isn't you. They're not used to this. They were afraid to be vulnerable with you, okay? Some vulnerabilities may have been exposed or expressed. The Hierophant. Why the Hierophant? It is in reverse. I don't read reversals, but I want to say like they don't have a sense of security. They never had like a person to look up to in life or someone that they could trust. This person may have had like Three of Pentacles. They were never nurtured either in your relationship, but again, a reflection of who we are is a lot of the time from our childhood, and it's like this person has to work on themselves, okay? One of the things that they realize or that this has brought to them, Virgo, is like you expose their deepest truths, you expose their feelings. It's showing me here that they need to work on things for themselves. They have to work on their own spirituality. It's like there's no law and order in their life. There's no, or I'm not sure if this is coming through, like everything is by the books. So it's like, it's very robotic and very mechanical, the way they perform. And their emotions kind of get caught in that same mentality of like a robotic. So when somebody is free-flowing and like freestyling and free-spirited and showing and unconditionally just doing things because you want to without like a planned course of action, they don't know how to receive on a spontaneous level. Or I'm just getting like, they don't have that. They don't have any structure in their spiritual self. They don't have a sense of like feeling faith or trust or that they are worth, or they believe that they are worth anything. Excuse me. So this person, Virgo, what they don't realize is that it's almost like they don't know what to do when they do meet a good person in their life. And I don't know that you were the only person that, like, they're not, if they don't realize this and learn this about themselves, they're going to flee from the next person that treats them really well. Some people, for some reason, feel like, why are you treating me so kindly? Why are you treating me with so much love? What is it that you want from me? They get on defense. They don't have a sense of that centeredness. So like their spiritual structure is not in check. And so they have like an outward mechanical way of doing things. And it's very robotic because it's sort of like of the headspace. Okay. I don't know if that's coming across right, but there's something where this person definitely needs to work on themselves. I think they're aware of this. For some of them, this person is aware that they have like a distorted sense of emotion and what it means to be an emotional connection and be loved. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. See, they constantly are toying. They're juggling all the time in their head, like, why are you treating me this way? What is it like? they cast people away that come close to them. Okay, it's very interesting. I'm getting that they create issues, and like they create that choppy water that's in this picture. They create turbulence instead of just receiving and saying, thank you so much, Virgo. I really appreciate your kindness and your love, and give you a hug and say, I'm so grateful, I'm so blessed. They don't feel that. They don't have that sense of blessed feeling like that's what they're deserving of. Okay, so I feel like this person is constantly trying to figure out how to behave or how to respond or how to receive. Okay, they get really thrown off with their emotions. In a way, I'm getting a feeling like this person had a difficult childhood or just a different way of being loved, and it's like kind of unfortunate because it's not necessarily like they had a bad childhood. I'm just getting with that Six of Cups, the past, their childhood past was not, it was somewhat of a, maybe their parents got divorced because it's beside that Tower card. Maybe they experienced like a sudden ending in parents, or a sudden split, or a sudden like fallout of their security of their life. So this has affected them now. It's trust issues and most of all themselves, because I feel like sometimes kids take the blame on themselves. Don't know why this is all coming through. It's a little bit deeper than what I'm expecting, but I'm sharing what I'm getting. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords. Yeah. See, this person, they know, it's like they know different. They know what a healthy relationship looks like. They know they know that you were a good catch, Virgo. They know what's good when they see it, but they're so closed off from receiving the opportunity with you. So they don't, this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay, is telling me that this person doesn't know how to take an opportunity. This is all about a new beginning, an offer. It's about an offer and moving forward with it. But it's in reverse. It's like they refuse the offer. They refuse getting a relationship off the ground, which is why they fled. Okay, so which is why they just like ended it and took off and left a little scratch note, because they don't know what to do when things get heavy in terms of emotions. To them, it's heavy. So they block you and they stop talking and they just jet off. They get so caught up in their mind that it's almost like it takes over their emotional side of things. And they juggle this if they did the right thing. So they're probably, I feel like your person is juggling this whole decision that they made. They're caught up in their head. They're back and forth about, should they come back and tell you the truth? Okay, should they come back and explain to you more? Are they going to, let's just see, is Virgo going to get closure from this person? Are they going to explain themselves? What is the outcome for Virgo, please? What is their person planning on doing? Why the Five of Swords? Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, unfortunately, Virgo, this person is so caught up. They're torn. They're battling inside their own head. They've got a war going on in their own head, and they can't come to grips with being upfront about it. So they're torn between being blocked, more like the King of Swords, and being truthful, like the Queen of Swords. Very much air energy. You could be dealing with an air sign: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You also have Taurus energy here, and you have Pisces energy. But I feel like this person is totally conflicted about being honest and being able to communicate and sitting down and having a conversation and talking about things, because they're not in touch with their faith, with their belief, with their emotions. They have a lot of work to do, guys. They've got a lot of inner work. And so they're torn between, like, if they say something, they're afraid of being vulnerable. They're afraid of being wrong. They're afraid of saying apologies. They're just sort of like, let me just cut this off, write up a quick text or a note and be done with it. And that's like, they work in a very, like I said, it's mechanical and robotic. It doesn't have emotions to it. There's no juice to this. Okay, so right now I feel like your person knows, Virgo, that you were a very good opportunity. You were an amazing person to them, but they can't seem to juggle their thoughts, and they can't seem to get out of their head about how to get out of their head in order to come from a place of the heart space, to come with their emotions. So it's very difficult for them to have a relationship of the heart, of the emotions. They want it. I feel like they want to benefit from a person. They want to be loved, but they just don't know. You know, it's confusing for them for some reason. They're very, very guarded. They're very on the defense. So you could have noticed that they get defensive. Okay. It's almost like I said, this moon, it's like there's secrets to them that you don't know about. There's things that you don't realize about this person that they keep deep inside. And a lot of them, I feel like you know, there were moments here, Virgo, where you could have been waiting. You could have given you know, the benefit of the doubt, practice patience here. It's like, okay, I'm waiting for this person to respond, but I feel like this person also may have some trust issues. Something with, I feel like they come from a broken parent situation, and that's not always a negative thing. Some people are fine. A lot of people come from that and they're okay, but a lot of kids are not okay. And a lot of people grow into adults not having understood or like dealing with that or addressing that. Okay, so it's like sometimes we can't blame them because kids, it's really sticking out to me. That's why I keep saying this. It's like, look at their inner child, Virgo, because sometimes kids don't have the abilities to cope or to deal with these things in life. They just don't have the tools, the capacity, because it's not what they were expecting. So we have to sort of understand that if that is the case, to have a little bit of compassion. Okay. Whoops. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take these two out because it did kind of fold in my hand. So the first one you got was Mountain. Solitude. The solitude from the Northeast indicates a fresh news cycle. Meditate and reflect upon your accomplishments and lessons learned. Engage in emotional and physical cleansing to elicit new ideas. Make the best of your timing, end of winter and the beginning of spring. Okay, so that's your first card, guys. And then you got a number 8. I haven't really looked at all the details of these cards. It's a brand new deck, but I want to just throw out there the number 8, which could be a lucky number for some of you. It's also the infinity sign, okay? So there's things that are of infinite nature that might be happening, okay? A cycle. The other one is called refuse to be used. Pull away from your fears and refuse to be a victim. You will never be happy if you don't end the toxic arrangements that imprison you. Love yourself. You deserve better. Okay. So maybe some of you were dealing with this imprisonment or feeling like stuck in this situation, but you have to love yourself at the end. And so does this person that you're dealing with as well. So maybe this is a message for both. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for all your comments, your likes, shares, subscriptions. I appreciate it. Happy New Year's, guys. And I wish you all the best. I'll see you soon. Take care.